What's up, travelers, and welcome to my channel, Stamp Collector University, where I show you guys how to collect those passport stamps internationally and domestically, and I'll show you everything from daily vlogs, bucket list destinations, and parties. And today we have day 2 of my Utah series, the Grand Staircase Escalante area, and I'm going to be showing you my favorite slot canyon hike, so let's get into it. All right, today we're in Grand Staircase Escalante. I just drove about 30 miles inland off of the main highway 12 out in the town Escalante. This is just after you're going to be leaving Bryce. If you want to take an extra detour and you got an extra day, there's a crap ton of slot canyons here. It's like slot canyon heaven. So I'm supposedly seeing 3 today. I'm starting off at the Upper Dry Slot Canyon. As you can see, the trail, they got these little trail markers, but I mean, it could go in any direction. So I'm just kind of going straight and following All Trails. My All Trails is working out here, and I didn't download it, and I don't pay for the premium service. So a couple things that I've upgraded since I started hiking and taking like content creation a little seriously is obviously a lens and a camera. I got them both secondhand off of Marketplace on Facebook. And then I ended up switching to the clip on the backpack, which has been a pretty fucking game changer. It just slides in, clicks in, and there's a little button on the side to take it off. I used to just wear it around my neck with like a neck harness, but that just dangles and hits your stomach. I have like 3 different size backpacks for all different durations of hikes. So if I got a short hike, I got this tiny like camelback backpack that I found from Walmart with a little 1.5 liter camelback in it. But I found on Amazon you could find a little bigger backpack. I think this one's like 20 liters. Upgraded my camelback size to 3 liters for water. Just want to max out the amount of water that I can have out here on the trails instead of 1.5. Especially when it gets hot in Utah and all these other places, you're gonna be drinking a crap ton. All right, so you gotta walk through this little sketchy barbed wire thing. They'll get caught. And off to the slot canyons. Let's go. Quick tip for hiking out here in Utah. It seems like they do this a lot out here. I don't know if it's other places all in the United States, but they got these mountains of rocks that people have made that know the exact way to go. They're called cairns, like C-A-I-R-E-N, not like the angry Karen that you see online. But they're just kind of all along the trail right here. So if you ever like second guess to yourself, if you're going the right way and All Trails isn't working, then these lovely anonymous strangers have put out these cairns. This is the moment of men versus boys and women versus girls. You got to climb up this to experience Peekaboo Slot Canyon, and it'll spit you out right over there off of Spooky. Let's go. So I just came all around here, hiked up that little boulder, and now you guys want me to go through this? Oh God. Okay. My snack time in Peekaboo Canyon is dried mangoes, a little Quest cookies and cream bar, and a protein shake from Fairlife. Shit's actually just prime right now. The things I do to try to get the shot. All right, so you'll come out of Peekaboo and then you'll probably make your way out this way, look for the cairns. Boom, boom. It was a little confusing because as you see, it just opens up and you're like, where the heck do I go? So off to Spooky. Now the views are absolutely crazy. Once you pop out of Peekaboo and you head over, you follow the cairns and you head over to spooky, but man, the 360 views, you got the mountains, the clouds are so low, it feels like. Oh, let me get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So, update. I'm walking through the desert and not in a slot canyon right now. I was supposed to finish off the remainder of my trip through the spooky slot canyon, but I popped up out of the Peekaboo Canyon and I look and there's a bunch of clouds over there on the way out. And the road is very like a clay type of material, so it's not just your average dirt. So I think I'm just gonna cut my loss. Say I saw 2 slot canyons today, which is a huge win. I'm taking a shortcut, so I'm not zigzagging, following the rim of the slot canyon on the top. I just look on all trails and it's pretty flat desert land on the way back to my car. So I'm just gonna go all the way straight, cut through the desert and skip the zigzaggy, tight, slow hiking slot canyon trail and try to hightail it out of here to Capitol Reef. Whew. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. My heart was beating a little fast. A couple factors. I'm worried about getting rained in on this clay, dirty road, but I actually have like a sliver of hope. I see a bunch of Karens, so that must mean that I'm not the only person who's ever thought about taking the shortcut back to the parking lot. I was just scared that like maybe I would hit like a cliff that was like impossible to climb down, and then I would just have came all this way for nothing. But more Karens. Yes. To do Peekaboo and Spooky Canyon, Slot Canyon, you're gonna have to go down this road for about 30 miles off of the 12 highway in Escalante. As you can see, it's really bumpy, and I'm telling you, you could really feel all of these bumps the whole way. Really shaky. You can make it with pretty much any car, but the higher the ground clearance, the better. 4-wheel drive, the better. I did it in my Subaru Forester, just fine. Just know it's gonna be real shaky and bumpy. Alright, so even the bathroom is cool. They have all these like fake petroglyphs. Right here. Oh, never be showing a bathroom. Yeah, look at this. Look at this one. Oh, this one too. All right, so the views here are just crazy. They built this coffee cafe, and it's also like a lodge downstairs too that I saw. But I got the mocha with oat milk, and it's bomb. I gotta go to Capitol Reef right now, but this was an amazing pit stop. I mean, imagine just having coffee, and they got some bomb looking pastries too that I just didn't have room for, because I know I'm gonna go get some good dinner later. And what do you do after hiking slot canyons all damn day? You eat some goddamn good food. We got Hell's Backbone and Grill today. It's on the way to Capitol Reef National Park. And I'm a city boy, so you know we're not about to eat some dehydrated meals for dinner. No, baby. Let's go see if they have cocktails and give it a review. I can't believe it, but it is actually snowing on my way to Capitol Reef. Look at this. Man, this must be historical. I don't know what's going on right now, but it's got snow, but it's sunny right there and over there. Wow. If you guys love wildlife, then you're gonna love driving from Bryce to Capitol Reef, because I tell you, I think I saw about 100 wild deer and it was just right up the side of the road going like 60 miles an hour. So who knows how many I missed. But man, it was so beautiful. And from the majority of the ride, you don't have cell service, just FYI. All right, welcome to Dispersed Camping, which is free camping, and I'm right on the border of Capitol Reef National Park. I just got in right now at 7:10 p.m. Got here right before the sun started to go down and set up my camp. And this place is amazing. It's just right off the highway. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour and also just talk you through how you can get away with dispersed camping, which might be a new term to you because it is to me, for free. As you can see, there's lots of little cutouts that I already kind of have like pre-designated campfire pits, so you know like how spaced out you should be from everybody. But look, there's still tons of space here. So it's quite the big dispersed camping site. There's tons of room, as you can see, little coves that people go in and out of. There's 2 porta potties. And just pick a spot and it's free. There's no day fee, night fee, permit you gotta get. And it's literally right on the border of Capitol Reef National Park. So you can't get any more convenient than that. So come here, get your firewood beforehand. There's literally a town up the street called Torrey. They have a Subway, a little grill, a gas station, and a bunch of other inns and accommodations if you don't feel like camping. And they even have a porta potty. And look at all these big fifth wheelers that have managed to make it up in here. It's just right off the highway. You can't miss it right before you enter on the west entrance, I believe. People got a little volleyball tent set up. It is currently Thursday, May 9th of 2024. And look, you got families up here. Some of the best spots are ones that you can just back up into the little cove and just have this crazy view for your site.